Big shout out today to the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is the largest therapy service worldwide, and it is 100% online. BetterHelp, H-E-L-P. It's a place you want to go if you've got any kind of issues, struggles with anxiety, depression, trauma, anything you've got. They have over 25,000 licensed therapists waiting for you with a variety of specialties. All you have to do is give them a little bit of information. They will put it into their database, match you with the best possible person they can find. And the beauty of this is, if you don't like that person, if it's not the best fit for you, you just switch. Go to a different person. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. You can talk to your therapist online. You can chat with your therapist in real time. You can do a video session with your therapist. You can communicate in so many different ways. And you know what is even better? You can text with your therapist any time of the day, no extra charge. It's all included. BetterHelp, it is the place to go for your mental health treatment. I'm telling you what, they are the right place when it comes to anxiety, depression, stress, trauma. And look, with BetterHelp, you get the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you. You get scheduling flexibility, affordable prices, and you know what? You get 10% off if you go to the link in the description of this video and go to betterhelp.com/reaction therapy. 10% off your first month with them. I'm telling you, it is worth it. I've tried it. I've done it. It works. It's helpful. The person I got matched with was amazing and so good. What a good connection for me to have, to actually go try BetterHelp myself and see what it's like, because it is a game changer for you. Go to betterhelp.com/reaction therapy for your 10% off the first month. You won't regret it. Thanks so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today is guaranteed because it is Suicide Boys. We get to do, I don't know how many parts there are to this. Suicide Boys, I no longer fear the razor guarding my heel. Part 4 today. I don't know how many there are, but let's do this because I love listening to this. I'm going to do my best to break this down. And if not, I'm just going to listen because I love Scrim and Ruby. And I want to hear what they got to say. You know our mission, spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. And please go subscribe to our podcast channel on YouTube. The Reaction Therapy Podcast is what it's called. Please go subscribe, support that, artist interviews, mental health content. And if you want content and live streams, you want more stuff, basically, go to Patreon or go to YouTube. There are memberships that will give you tons more stuff. Without further ado, it's time for Suicide Boys. I no longer fear the razor guarding my heel. Part 4. Look at them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
In my pocket, and I grab a couple crumble tonnage. We look like some crumble tonnage, blinded out the fuzz and paranoia. Turn my stomach H1 Hummer, rough and rugged desert camo truck to the front and shirt unbuttoned, seat adjusted. 100 miles per hour, bitch, I seem accustomed to life at the fast lane, nothing. And the motherfucking gas they dumping, ashes and laughing, fucking ducking. What comes from the government, peeling out into the sunset. I so low, look like the sunset.
I so low look like a sunset, y'all. Can you believe? Like, it's like I picture them like driving forever, being exhausted, probably using stuff too, and just like the sunset's just going down. Your eyes are going down at the same time. That's pretty fun. Yep. 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 So that had to be Ruby first and then Scrim coming second. I always want to say it because I want to see if people are going to yell at me, make fun of me, or say, you got it, finally. I love this. Grade 5-9, man. Sign my life away. There's some hardcore fan base there.
Back on my bullshit. Know I had to pivot. Put my foot on the fucking brakes. Silent for life, he came your Christ. All I got was a definition and a centerpiece of suicide. Fuck the seagull, fuck the spot. Easily execution on my side. Homicide, what we used to all the time. We in the bins, off the benzos, out the pressure, clinical. Yeah.
We in the Benz, off the benzos.
All the time, we in the bins, off the benzos, out the pressure, clinical. You hear me? We in the bins, off the benzos, out the pressure, clinical. Back on mine, motherfucker.
This just gives me vibes of the concert, y'all. So, if you don't know, Nick and I went to their concert in Houston here last year, and this gives me vibes of that. I heard this entire group as one, just joining with them in unison, and just so much power behind them, the way that they cheered them on. Oh.
Suicide, my end. Suicide, my end.
No. Yeah.
You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. Meet me by the moon, right? Half past dusk. Okay. Back from the dust. Cutthroat. He loved them drugs and guns.
This is just old school Suicide Boys to me, where they are just raw, uncut, unedited, and talking about all the drugs, the using, the just being ready to be done with it, whatever, life doesn't matter. It's really something, but their music style stays to me so strong and so unique and distinct.
Back from the dust, cutthroat. He loved them drugs and guns. Chillin' in the cut. Got about 20K in a gun. Got a pile of Belleron. Cigarette butts every day. Heads up. Do right. Look like I give a fuck. Every day of every month. Bloody nights turn bloody. Death could be right in front of ya. Still wouldn't recognize her. Got a death list. That's something still gotta catch this. Bust up the tech quick. Die bitch. Die bitch. Flames all around me, man, I hope they fucking around me. Crown made them badges, only way they fucking around me. Forget about me, only way you might not feel so lousy. Forget about me,
Almost like they were on a mission, right, of destruction. And so this is one of those things I tell people when I'm more honest about what's for me or what's not. I love Suicideboys. I love all of what I've been listening to with them. There's not been a time I've said, I just don't want to listen to this, because I love hearing their voice and I love the music they're creating. But this songs wouldn't be for me. Like, these lyrics would not be for me because of how it's just bent on like total destruction. And I think today they're in a different place, but I wouldn't want to just hear this all the time. I think it would actually probably depress me after a while, because I want to hear something that has a little hope or inspiration behind it. But their music's amazing, and I would keep listening to this. I would listen to this song. I just would vibe to it instead of actually relating to all the lyrics.
You can feel the bullets from my steel, son, steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son, steel, son. You can feel the bullets
Come on.
from my steel,
Come on.
son, steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son, steel, son.
In New Orleans, there were many bizarre things I always saw growing up here, especially in the graveyards. And as a child, I spent a lot of time in the graveyards. As an adult, I still spent a lot of time
Who
in
is
the
this?
graveyard.
But as a child, it was a regular weekend thing to do. I always needed to know why. Sometimes my whys got me in trouble.
Whoa.
For my last trip, I don't think I'm better for this rap shit.
You wanna keep going?
Nah, that's it. Suicide, I fucking scream it from the rooftop. The only thing I ever did was mention it. Never since Slick burned me a city of Lil Wayne. That shit probably still in my boombox. But nowadays I can walk into an establishment and select myself on the fucking jukebox. If I wanted to, cop a black coon charge. Drop that shit like 2 blocks and then smash in the back of a new cop car. Now I think I'm on it too.
Yeah, just get a bunch of face tats. It's gonna be cool. Man, fuck you. Hey, man, cut that shit off, man. What's up, man? Garbage, man. Sound like a fucking generic 3-6, man.
You love how they're putting this out there, all the negativity about them and the comments that were made. That last part was my favorite part of this entire song. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what part of this it is, if it's an actual song they created or a bit inside a song, but I love that.
Fuck you, little dumb bitch. You're fucking whack. Little whore. You're way too fucking short. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, still feel like a loser.
Yeah.
Me and Ken still feel like a loser. Still feel like a loser. I'm on the lane, yeah, the drink. I'm on the boss, so I think. I'm on the loud for the mains, got no time for sleep. Lost in my thoughts, I don't know who a friend, who an enemy.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. When I talk about mental health, this has got a ton in it. It's got a lot of using. It's got a lot of coping skills. And they're saying, I'm losing it. Like, I am not doing well. And I don't know who's my friend and who's my enemies. I'm swirling around in my head. And even sound like they're using something as they sing, right? The voice is just all depressed. It's all slow. It's like they're just kind of moseying on through the song. Got no time for sleep because all I'm doing is thinking. And that creates anxiety, creates depression. It creates just complete dysfunction in life because I'm captured by my own thoughts. It's pretty well said here. It's not in a destructive way. It's more in an honest way with this.
Time to sleep, lost in my thoughts. I don't know who a friend, who an enemy. Nerves registered, down from head to toe. Ever feel it sometimes, gotta let it go. Days thought the shit was over. Created all the movement, created all the music. Still feel like I'm losing.
Bad. Suicideboys, I no longer fear the razor guarding my heel. Part 4. I really like the end of that. Just the lyrics that were out, the honesty that was there, the depressive piece of where they felt. It wasn't talking as much about the destructive piece of trying to end it all and be done with it, but it was just the honest feelings of of I'm in a really bad place right now. And that happens sometimes. And when you do that, therapy's good, y'all. That's what therapy's for. That's what mental health treatment is for. To have somebody who can help you express the feelings, get things out like a puzzle, pouring out all the pieces, sorting out your life, how things happened in the past, how they relate to today, what you want in the future, what your feelings relate to, where they come from, trauma, anxiety, depression, stress, all that stuff, and somebody to walk through life with you emotionally to be able to see where you can go. Support, encouragement, intervention, education, all that kind of stuff would be great. But remember, it's Hidden Real Therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description of this video. Go to our Discord server, over 3,000 people strong. Give us your comments, feedback, insight, and please go subscribe to our new channel on YouTube, the Reaction Therapy Podcast channel, artist interviews, mental health content, and so much more. And if you want more content from us, videos, live streams, go to Patreon, go to YouTube. There are memberships you do not want to pass up. Thanks so much for being a part of Reaction Therapy. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.